wonderful welcome, souls and spirits. It's your girl, Sweet Emmzy Souls here, and welcome to another exciting video. Yeah, so we're back with some more Wizard101 house tours, but we are up onto the special wizard schooling houses. So anyways, let's continue along with my poopy explanation. So right now, there is a beautiful night, twinkling starry night in the background. Well, that is because I am on the next special wizard schoolhouse called the Myth House, and as you can easily tell, it's a Cyclops carrying your house, basically. But anyways, let's get on with the tour. So if you follow me right over to here, yeah, there are floating ruins, which is majestic. And coming here, you get yourself a little pool with a little fountain, waterfall. And yes, this does make a perfect, outdoor swimming pool or a little spa. I don't know what you can use with it, but you can use it either way. So anyways, down here, I have a little bit of a runny nose. Down here, if you come over to the right, basically you have a little floaty island with a little columns, like a ring of columns, which is beautiful. Now, over on the cross of this bridge here, over here in particular, is a perfect gardening area. So you could probably put all your plants here, maybe some pets. I don't know what you can use this area for, but it might be a little disturbing that it is under a statue Cyclops' armpits. I mean, sorry to picture that in your minds, but let's work with the next part of the house. So here, you go through this teleporter right here, and this teleporter leads you to the main part of the house. So firstly, if you come up this ramp of the mountain, over here you get yourself your own rainbow with a stormy cloud that you can just relax on, and you don't fall through it, which is amazing. I don't know why, but I feel like, some My Little Pony Pegasus vibes, because Pegasus are the only types of ponies that can relax on clouds without falling through them. But let's walk inside the house, shall we? Now, as we go down this lovely fancy stairwell, you reach to the second floor of the main house. So yes, over here you get a good view. You get, I think, a bit of the Cyclops hand, I don't know. So let's go downstairs. So yes, there is a lot of blank rooms like this, and more staircases, and more blank rooms. I don't know what you can do with them, but I'm showing you each blank room. And yeah, this is basically the main area of the house. So yes, this might be a good area for a ballroom if you invite friends over. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics. But anyways, the first house is done. Now on to the second special school house. I'll see you soon. And now we are up onto the second school special house. And this one is actually my personal favorite. Well, but considering it is the type of school that I picked, yep, it is in fact the Storm School Wizard's house. So yes, I actually took a look at it when I first arrived. So yeah, that house actually does a special grand entrance, which is why I called it my personal fave. But over here in this perfect area, perfect for plants, perfect for pets, and plus you also get a good view of the dark stormy clouds with a bit of a clear sky. And yes, there in the distance you can see a bit of lightning, which makes perfect, just perfect. So stop getting stuck. Now let's move on to over here, because over here is actually the most coolest part of the house. This house is actually a lighthouse with a trident on top, as you can kind of see. So, but the coolest thing is about this lighthouse is that, yes, this lighthouse has electricity around it, but the coolest thing about this is you're probably wondering what's this little tube here. Well, this little tube, in fact, is an elevator, so let's jump on in. So yes, this little tube's the elevator. And around this area is so cool. It's like the working systems of an elevator. But yes, we are now officially inside the house. And yes, most part of this house is actually underwater, because even though yes, you can see there is a lot of blank rooms coming around the side, water coming down the streams, but the interesting thing is, if you look out the windows, you're basically just underwater. And since it's so stormy out, it's not really clear. So, but yeah. But in the center, you get your own little aquarium, which is beautiful. Look, there is a bit of dory and some other fishes. So, yeah. Now, over here, this is the best part of the house. I mean, like, because from a distance you can tell that it looks good. But see, look, you can see some seaweed and a lot of underwater stuff. Like, you can see this is technically like a submarine. So anyways, if you come through here, you could see like this is like the main area of like a submarine, and you get a very big window of the undersea view. So yes, there is a lot of fish, and there is a possibility that if you're at this place at the right time, you'll get to see the shark that storm wizards use in their storm wizard level buff battle thing. So yes, if you're here at the right time, you'll get to see the storm shark swim past, and that storm shark is actually used as a power card in the battle. See right there, there's the shark. Oh my goodness, oh no, I got the baby shark thing in my head. Why? And this is basically the main area hall of the place. So yes, that is the front of the house. So yeah, this is basically the upstairs, and when you go downstairs, it's got a good view of the roof. See, look, you get to see the stormy clouds. But anyways, on to the third and final house. And I might have a feeling that you might like the vibes. I'm just gonna stop right now. And now, spirituals, we move on to the third and final house of the special school wizarding. So yes, you can already tell by the atmosphere is that this last and final house for today's episode for the special schooling is in fact the deaf wizard's house. So yes, you can see skeleton hands with candles, skeleton bones and picket fences that are sharp and pointy. But over here, let me just climb. You can see also some misty fog on the floor. Over here is like a little crypt area with the deaf symbol, the deaf wizard symbol, and plus this also would make a good tool shed right here. So, and yeah, maybe a bit of a magic area, I don't know. But over here, you get your own little personal swamp pool, which personally is not a good idea to be going swimming in it, because you don't know what's in it, and you don't know how long it's been cleaned, and we got a broken diving board. So, I got stuck! Great! How many times have I gotten stuck in this episode? Now, before I actually continue on with the tour, I took a good look at this house, and personally, this house so much reminds me of a movie called Monster House. So basically, in that movie, it's about like a spirit who is basically the house makes the house alive and all that. I'll probably put like an image or a short video clip of what I'm trying to talk about. But yes, you can see the house is literally blinking. So yes, the house is alive. So I have probably had, and look, it's angry. The house is angry. Like that straight up is referencing the movie Monster House, which I've actually just seen on Netflix, and honestly, I actually enjoyed it. So, let's continue on, shall we? So, if you come with me over here, we have a little cellar door, which is open. Now, you're probably wondering what's inside the cellar. So, let's go down and don't get stuck. So yes, here we have is the furnace, which is breathing fire, which is also a good tool shed storage area. But yes, this house is straight up referencing the movie Monster House, because I feel like that the core of the house is the furnace, like the spirit's heart and all that. I actually enjoyed it. So let's go continue. So yeah, in here we have the lower ground level. So we mostly have a lot of blank rooms like this on each side of the house. Don't know what you can use it for, but upstairs, this area over here, perfect for a magic area, and one of these bedrooms here would make a good bedroom. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm about to lose my voice over my poopy explanations, but you get a cool little dangling chandelier of bones and candles, and skull heads around everywhere. But anyway, spirituals, that concludes today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, give your love and support by sharing and liking this video. And also, if you have other videos you want me to do for this channel, please let me know down in the comments below, because that would be highly appreciated. And also, this is actually the second last episode of the special Wizard House tours, because the next episode is going to be the last, because basically there are, after the episode from tomorrow, there won't be any more episodes of this. So hope you enjoyed it and my poopy explanations, but without further ado, goodbye and have a spiritual day.